Yeah. Yeah, I didn't hear what you said. I feel like my platform is failing for this channel on the one I'm on right now. I have no ideas for it, and the ideas that I do have, they won't work because I don't have the equipment. So it's not just me.
Hello, people. Are we live? I'm here with Ty in the house already. And feel free to ask questions if you have any for us. Me and Ty in the house. So we're gonna try to answer to the best of our abilities. Ty, what's going on, brother? Talk to us. Hello, Ty? Are you still there, Mr. Ty?
Yeah, I am. I'm just muting YouTube.
Muting YouTube? What do you mean by muting?
Yeah, so there wouldn't be any feedback because I went back
muting
on the stream to read the comments.
I see. Yeah, so if you wanna read comment, you have to mute it. That's well done.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're here for people. The show is for the people, by the people. Feel free to ask questions. And the show, we don't have really a specific topic. We give the voice to people. You bring your own topic and we're gonna discuss about it. So you have the link somewhere, as you can tell. Good. The link is somewhere. You can just click and come join us. All right, so I put the title just to give a kind of platform, a kind of just to start the conversation, but we don't have to discuss about everything that is on the title. We have Gerrard joining Aston Villa. Lampard is gonna join Norwich City in the coming hours or days, we don't know. And Ole Gunnar Solskjaer also still at the wheel. He's not moving. He's gonna stay there forever. We can discuss about Niguez. We can discuss about the January transfer window. We're gonna discuss about everything. So feel free to bring it on, and we're gonna try to discuss. Okay, Ty, are you in fight with somebody? You were laughing. What's going on?
No, it's the Bible.
The Bible? How about the Bible?
Yeah, I have an app, and whenever it's time to read the Bible, it just makes that alarm sound. I don't know why.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but yeah, that is good because it's gonna discipline you in doing certain things.
Oh no, this is so terrible.
What is terrible?
Chelsea's Perspective is doing a stream right now.
So why that is terrible?
Because I
you wanna go there? It's okay. I don't care.
Yeah, but I don't want to leave here.
No, if you made a promise to him, I
No,
didn't know.
I said I'd watch the parts I can, but I can't really.
No, listen, man. I'm not jealous of anybody. You know, I don't do this for money. I do this for people. So even if it's gonna be one person, I don't care. I'm always there, cool, promoting everybody. So if everybody, you know, it's about time. It's about our schedule. So you can't really wait on everybody doing their thing. You have to do your own thing at some point, you know. Back in the day, I used to watch all the time. Like, I will watch who is live and who is not, and I will be waiting, and somebody is going to take 2 hours, 3 hours. I'm like, finally, I can't walk. I can't do my own thing. So right now, I can't really, like, I don't really pay attention to who is live or who is not when I have time, because my schedule is very complicated with work and family and everything. So I go live when I have time. So when I have time, if somebody else is live, I don't care. I didn't do it on purpose. I'm doing it for me and for the people. So even if we're gonna be 100, you can go and support whoever you wanna support. You know, that's the way it is, man. You have to. It's all for the good of the community, but it is what it is. So if you feel like you have to go and support him for a little while, you can.
Yeah, I just sent a message that I'll probably drop by a bit later on.
Okay, so people, we waiting for calls. The link is there. You don't have to do anything or pay anything. You have just to call if you want.
Kai Havertz.
Yeah, go on.
Kai Havertz is out of the Germany game because of a bruised knee.
Kai Havertz bruises knee that he sustained in a training.
Yeah, so he hasn't trained with Germany for the 2 training sessions they had, and he misses this game.
Okay, so why can't they just send him back home? Because it's gonna be only 2 games, right, for this international break. I don't know.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. The brightest was a send him. I hate international break for 2 reasons, and you know, This is why I'm gonna be discussing that later down this year.
Okay.
Yeah, but Kai Havertz is well, I wouldn't say injured, but he has a bruised knee.
So he's not gonna play the first game and probably will play the second game, right?
Yeah.
So why not like send him back to Chelsea instead of keeping him in the camp? Germany got many players that can play instead of forcing somebody with an injury. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but is it? Oh no!
What?
Oh, Joe Edwards.
Who is Joe?
Joe Edwards. He works for Chelsea. He's one of the. He's one of the what do you call it? He's one of the coaches.
He won what?
He's one of the coaches in the backroom staff.
I know him. Yeah.
Yeah.
What how about what about him?
They're saying that he's willing to join Frank Lampard, so that means that we could lose him.
Joe Edward. I thought he left with Jody Morris and everybody.
Yeah, but
he's still in the staff.
He said.
Oh, he's still in the academy. I think Frank is gonna get few players from the academy. He's gonna get also some of the coaching from the academy.
It would be hilarious if he decides to keep Billy Gilmore, even though I don't think that's gonna be possible.
Huh?
Billy Gilmore. He could, because he's one of his biggest fans. So probably. Yeah, if
Frank Lampard is confirmed, that's sure. Billy is going to be always number one on the starting 11. That is given.
This is so sad.
What is sad? You jumping? Yeah, you just jumping like from one. Are you okay? Like focus. You jumping from one topic to another. Are you okay? I don't know what's going on with you, but you always like you are always like all over the place. You are. I think put your phone down, brother. Put your phone down.
I just have to. Oh no, man, this is not right.
Yeah, you always like this. Oh no, like we're talking about Oli now, and oh no, Gerrard. We're talking about the president now.
Oli.
Oh no,
okay, all right, Oli. I posed this question earlier today.
No, listen, I'm just giving an example. I'm not telling you to talk about Oli. I'm giving an example how you can jump from the Queen to the President of the United States in just 1 second. Like you say, oh no, and then another thing. And then I always think like, oh, he got some breaking news or something. And you're like, oh no, John Edward. I'm like, okay. Okay, so what about him? All right, let's structure this a little bit. Do you have any news? Is Lampard confirmed or is still...
I'm checking that there hasn't been anything just yet.
Okay, not confirmed yet, but Gerrard.
It's just always the same repetition.
Yeah.
He's getting closer. More discussions have happened.
Yeah, he's been closer like for 4 days though.
He's gonna be closer and closer. He's gonna be closer until he's right at the gate and they can't let him in. I swear, it's always backwards. People are saying it's not happening. Some people are saying it's already confirmed. They just need a backroom staff. And now people are saying that it's what's his name? Dean Smith is ahead of him now. It's all over the place.
Dean Smith is going to join Norwich City. Okay.
That is what they're saying. They're saying that the club, Norwich City, made a report that they're currently in talks with him. They've also spoken with Frank Lampard. It's all over the place.
Yeah, for me, I would even prefer that. That Dean Smith go to Norwich City. This is just like a bomb that's waiting just to explode. I don't wanna Lampard to damage his reputation even more.
How's he going to ruin it though?
Because listen, now everybody knows from the beginning of the season that Norwich City are going to get relegated. That is a given. Everybody knows about it. But if Frank Lampard goes there, it's going to be, the narrative will change to Lampard got Norwich City relegated, because people want to associate his name because it's good for business, But now, if you ask people if they are honest, 100% honest, you tell them, listen, who is going to go to the championship? The first name that will come out will be Norwich City. But for some reason, if Lampard got there and get more interesting, and it's gonna be all Lampard fault. But listen, I've already even made I was working on a video about Lampard. He knows what he's doing, right? Like, he's old enough to understand. Maybe he's been given some guarantee that he's gonna go to the championship. There's no guarantee that he's gonna keep them. And then after the championship, they can build another strong team and come back to the Premier League. Unless if he's thinking about that. But it's a very, very risky situation. Very risky for him. And remember, he was given the Palace job, and for some reason, he didn't get any guarantee that he wanted about the transfer and what. So he rejected. But how the hell are you gonna take Norwich City? They don't have big names. They don't have anybody. And you're going to get Billy Gilmore and those bunch of average players and hope to keep them in the first team. At least at Palace, they had Mbeteke. You can say whatever you want. They had Eze, that boy. They still have Salah, and they bought Gueye. They have a very good team. Ayew, a very good core of experience and young players. And what? You're laughing about something else. What?
Oh, it's just funny. Antonio Conte reportedly wants to bring Gareth Bale back to Tottenham after turning down Eden Hazard for not being a hard worker.
Okay. Well, Gareth Bale can work in Antonio Conte's system if... I don't know if but Hazard was bailing him out time after time after time at Chelsea. I can hear you. The echoes are coming from you. Okay, now it's fine. So I think people are making those stories because it's gonna work. It's just paper talk, but I don't think he's gonna say that openly after praising.
Oh, he did actually.
He did actually? He said what?
Yeah. It was on Instagram. I don't remember where it is. He said they were asking questions about the winter window and what his plans are. But obviously he didn't say anything about Gareth Bale. But he was asked about Eden Hazard, and he said that he's worked with Eden Hazard before. He wasn't really the best hard worker. So obviously, there's some issues, and he's not the only person who has said it. And most of the time, some of the things that he does say is accurate. But sometimes he needs to calm down with some of the things he says.
Okay, so everybody wanna hit on Eden Hazard right now because I don't know, just because of his injuries, but. I don't know how.
It's sad, man. It's sad. It's sad the way his career has gone. But at least he had his prime season at Chelsea, and he won the European trophy.
Yeah, you can say whatever you want, but he's gonna stay a leader and a legend for me at Chelsea Football Club. You can call him. He's a kind of players like Ronaldinho, right? You can criticize him. He doesn't go to training. He will party the whole night. But training doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be good on the field. We've seen people training a lot and come and flop. So I understand his work rate very, very poor, but it's not...
I agree with the part about training, and training doesn't really define anything. The only thing it does is just, make you prepared, practice you for for certain things that might happen. But the only thing that I disagree with is that if he worked a bit hard on his work a bit better on his body, he wouldn't be in the position. He started off quite well. I remember the first season he was very thin. Then the second season he started to build muscles, and then he started to gain every season. But then the last season he just started getting belly fat. He came back with a lot of belly fat, and he was fat in this last season.
Really?
And then yeah, he was. I remember looking at a video yesterday on the Chelsea TV on YouTube, and it was him doing the crossbar challenge, and he turned around. He could see the belly fat right there, and he's just running, and you just seen his belly going up and down, up and down, up and down.
Oh, wow.
So he had belly fat, but it's sad the way his career is going. But I wouldn't, man. Oh, if only he could just implement that form that he had with Belgium. He'll be doing good because he understands Romelu Lukaku quite well, obviously, and KDB as well. They have some connections, so it's good. But it's sad. It's just sad the way his career is gone.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna come back anymore though, because now he got a piece of metal on his ankle to keep it fixed. So he's not like the original Eden Hazard that we had. So yeah, it is what it is. He's gonna be good at certain level, but
yeah, it's a bit funny though. It reminds me a bit of Roberto Di Matteo. Eden Hazard is just 1 year away from the age that Di Matteo was forced to retire because of an injury. So I'm not saying that it's gonna be the same pattern, but it just reminds me a bit of what happened to Di Matteo.
Yeah, Eden Hazard said that he doesn't know what he's gonna do after the World Cup next season. Sounds like he's already tired of football. Maybe he can go.
Yeah, a lot of footballers are. Neymar is, and he's not even close to an age that is really common to retire, other than if you get injured and it ends your career. But he's finished with football. He thinks it's I know it's just not the same anymore with everything that's happening now, with this era caring mostly about money. And I have my thoughts on, I mean, the amount of money that footballers earn over certain people with other jobs. But I mean they're still doing their job, and if they're working hard they deserve to be paid. But I mean, it's just that this era of players and this generation of players, they just care about money and being the GOATs, or the GOAT after Messi or Ronaldo retire. They don't really care about being a player with that mentality, and that's something I miss with the other type of players like Anelka, Drogba, SCN, players like that. You don't have those players anymore. You just have players who just care about being the biggest of all the youngsters and being compared. It's just, I don't know.
Yeah, you have the generation is changing. Now you are part of new generation, right? Like they don't want to be told to work very hard.
Yeah,
it's just they know everything. Video games are more important than the real training. So that is a good point. But it is what it is. You have to accept. And 10 years from now, the next generation also is going to be to appreciate this generation of today. Like, oh, back in, because it's just gonna get worse. It's just, I don't know where we're gonna end up. And back then, I don't know. The way I see it, football might even change. Football might be 45 minutes with a lot of breaks like basketball. Because people don't watch football anymore. According to statistics here, it's just getting worse. People don't watch 90 minutes. Back in the day, you are stuck in front of your TV watching every action, because it was very rare even to watch a game. Television cost a lot of money and all that, so you have to stuck and see everything. Otherwise, you're gonna have to wait a few days to watch, I don't know, the match of the day or whatever. It was so rare. Now everything is just so easy. The goal, they score a goal now, it's everywhere on social media. Different angles, different versions. So people don't feel really the need of watching 90 minutes anymore. And that is the reason why even Perez, Florentino Perez said it. The Juventus president also said it about how to reduce, football, to create, to make it more exciting. So the way we're going now, it might be maybe 4 breaks, just like basketball, First quarter, but it's gonna change, and people are going, oh, I miss my old school football and all the good stuff. So
Yeah. I mean, you said 10 years. In 10 years, I'm going to be look like some old person.
Yeah, and me, I'm going to be a grandfather, and say, when I used to be, man, back in the day. And you're going to be in my age back then, and then you're going to be, I miss all the... It's always like that. It's like...
Yeah, it's just funny. Yeah, and you have... And yeah, when little children come around, they're going to ask you, what was this player like? I'm hearing that this player was good. And then you're going to have to say that, wow, back when I was younger, he used to be the talk of the town and things like that. It's just going to be interesting. But now these players, and the interesting thing is that in 10 years, all those players are going to be in their 30s.
Can you believe
it?
Yeah. I don't know what to do here. I can't get my pop-up shut. Boom, here we go. So, Mr. Tragic TV, thank you for being here. I'm 18 I'm 18 and I still watch an interesting game the whole way through. Yeah, you are one of the rare people, bro. One of the rare young generation. I'm telling you, the new generation. I have my army here at home, right? They don't care. They're gonna, who score? Oh yeah, okay. So when somebody like Harvard scored, who scored? Harvard. Yeah, my man of the match is Harvard. You didn't watch. You didn't watch, brother. You didn't watch. You just saw him score a goal. You don't even know how the goal came to him.
It's so silly, man. And that is why I never base anything on stats, because most of these accounts that you see now is stats. This player did this, because stats don't really tell the full story, the story part of it.
Exactly.
So I don't base things on stats, and that's why I'll never say that, this player is good because he had this amount of goals or he made this amount of touches, because you can just be passing the ball back and forth and getting the touch.
100% of pass accuracy. Yeah, that's the way it is. Just pass to the person close to you, back and forth, bam, boom, boom, boom. You can make 10 passes, N'Golo Kante to Jorginho, right? 10 times.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna count as successful passes. How many progressive did you put through? Nothing. So it's very sad to see what's gonna happen with that.
Yeah. And that's the thing as well with Jorginho and Kovacic. People were saying that they don't create goals, but no. When I go back and I watch some of the old videos, the old matches, not videos, some of the old matches, you realize that they were making passes and the players weren't finishing them. But now you have players who are finishing those chances, and you're seeing the creative side of Jorginho or a Kovacic or a Kante. You're not seeing that like that anymore. Yeah. And people don't realize that, even though, let's say for example, Hakim Ziyech versus Norwich City, if Ruben Loftus-Cheek had go first time and decided to shoot, that would have been a Ziyech assist because of the pass.
Yeah.
But he's not going to be credited with it because Ruben Loftus-Cheek made a pass to Mason Mount for him to get his hat-trick. So people don't really care about, Hakim Ziyech did a great pass to Ruben Loftus-Cheek to pull him in. And they don't care about the stats, and people are saying that he doesn't create enough anymore. Exactly. But he does create. It's just that he's not being credited for the assist because another pass happens before that. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's changing, man. It's sad what football. I'm so impressed, young that you are, your age, and you're still analyzing a little bit of old school football. That is a given because you can carry it through your generation a little bit and teach them. Because in my generation, I feel like getting mad already. Like, why can't you see this? You know? Why can't you see this, man? This is clear. But yeah, I feel it. I feel sorry for football. I feel they don't have any choice but to put like 4 breaks, make it like football, let's say basketball, add more commercials, because those commercials kind of give you more energy. You get your drinks, you get your popcorn ready again, and then you go again. So it's kind of, those cuts helping the new generation to keep watching, if that makes sense, because they can't focus. They are on like 10 apps open. You need to post a picture on Instagram, TikTok, here and there, the same time. Like they are everywhere. Even the dinner right now, you can't have a conversation. And my people will say, when you go to certain, like grandmother party or something, they're gonna tell you, please put your phone away. She will try to discipline people, but there are people who will sneak with their phone and put behind the table and checking when you're having a dinner and having a conversation. So it's so hard for people to focus now on football. But what is more frustrating is the same people are the most expert on social media. They know everything. When you try to talk sense, no, for them it's black and white. I know better than you. How do you know, Barry? How do you know better than me? Been watching since 2010, since I was. We have another brother here, Mr. Ice in the house. Blue Ice.
Thank you. It was getting really boring.
Yeah, I was getting.
Nobody was talking.
No, I was listening to you guys. You guys were killing me. I was laughing out here, man.
Lifesaver.
You guys are killing me here. When I was just finishing. What time is it? Okay, good. Oggs, Ty, how you guys doing?
We're doing good.
Yeah.
Nice. So Gerrard took the job, eh?
Yeah, he took the job, and apparently Lampard is in the final stage of his staff members and all that.
My problem with Lampard is I can't believe I'm being remorseful for Lampard now, but what kind of deal is he going to sign with Norwich? Is he going into that deal saying, hey guys, in case we get relegated, just be ready? Is that his position, or is he going in saying, I'm going to save you from relegation?
That's the problem. That is a very good question.
I'm going to do my best.
Very good question.
Do my best. Yeah, I'm just curious.
You know what he should say? What he should say?
What?
You know what he should say? He should say that this team is not ready to compete yet. And then
who is that?
And then after that he says, if I'm here in 2 to 3 years and we probably have a championship trophy in our back pockets, then maybe then we can be challenging, but for now we're not ready yet. This team as a unit is not ready yet to compete. That's what he should say, like he said against Everton.
Interesting, because it kind of I'm curious to find out what his sales pitch was for Chelsea. Like I understand, did Chelsea go for him, or obviously Chelsea went and picked him up, but I'm really curious. Does anybody know the financial situation of Norwich? They have money to buy in January?
Well, yeah, Norwich got some. What, Ty? You want to say something?
Ty is laughing.
He brought that up, and then I remember seeing this online that if they get Frank Lampard, his net worth is going to be more than the owner.
Oh my goodness! Can you imagine? So that answers my question, right?
Yeah.
No, listen.
This is what they haven't really spent. They haven't really
sold
spent.
Buendia, right? They sold
for how much? 26 million. Was it 26?
Buendia, I don't know, but the money is still there. I mean, you don't have to have a billionaire owner sometimes to run.
Yeah, you don't.
No. All I'm saying is to be able to attract You don't need too much money to attract the right talent, but at least you need money to be able to go fight for a player.
What I know about Lampard is he's gonna get more players from Chelsea Academy, and he's gonna develop them, which is good. But he needs at least 50 million to get some, some players in the positions that he's gonna.
Thank you. I totally agree. You're absolutely right. Like, that's why I was asking what the financial situation of Norwich is, because I'm just curious to know what the terms. I know it's none of my business, but what Ty was saying, I'm curious to know what the terms of that contract is, because if I'm Frank Lampard, I'm going to make sure. Obviously nothing is guaranteed, but if I'm Frank Lampard, I'm not going through another emotional roller coaster with Norwich, man. He has to be able to. Yeah, go ahead.
I think he knows exactly what he's doing, and he's intelligent enough to ask all kind of questions. I don't think he's gonna come and say we're gonna stay up. He's gonna say he's gonna prepare himself to go down and come back probably.
Exactly. Like I would. Thank you. That's what I was gonna say. Is I would sell it in such a way that, guys, we're in a bad spot now. We're in a really terrible spot. My goal is to look for some kind of stability.
Yeah. Stability first.
Exactly, stability first, and take it from there. Because how far are they from bottom 5?
Oh,
like how many
they
points
are
away?
last one. They are the
no, I know,
one.
but how many points away from?
I don't know.
Okay,
I don't know about
so
that.
I mean,
it's 5 points. They're on 5 points. Newcastle is on 5 points, and I don't remember who's in 8.
Who's fourth to last? Who is outside the relegation zone now? Who is the team right outside? I'm curious to know what
Brighton. It's not Brighton. I don't even.
No, Brighton is way up.
Brighton is like 11th or something. I'm curious to know what the point differential is between.
They can't get out. The what's against them is the goal difference. They have -21 goals.
Ouch! My goodness.
Yeah. So that's their. But they're tied on points with Newcastle.
What? So who is?
I'm trying to look on the table to see who's where.
Interesting, because it really, because if they're like 5 points from safety, then hey, Frank Lampard is in a good. He could probably do something with that project.
It's not bad. It's just the goal differences against them.
This is very risky. He can be a big hero or he can be a big flop.
Exactly. Okay, so I'm looking at it now. Norwich is 5 points. Watford is 17th, and they're 10. So he's 2 games behind, or a game and a half behind Watford.
It's gonna be. Listen, it's gonna be. Listen. At the beginning of this season, right? If you ask people, 99.9% of people said it before even the beginning of the season, Norwich were going to be relegated because of the transfer window. But now, if Lampard takes over, the narrative is going to change. The narrative is going to be Lampard got Norwich City relegated. You see? He's going to be associated as if he was the problem. But everybody expected Norwich to go down. So that is something that he needs to consider.
They're not going to go down with him. I feel like he's going to do a miracle. He's always done a miracle. He's always done a miracle. He's always done a miracle.
Oggs, can you please, in the interest of debate with Ty, can you please pull up, if it's possible, I don't know if you have the time, to pull up Norwich's next 10 games. Norwich next 10 games.
Man, on paper, and then they look like they're going to lose all of those games, but come on, man.
Yeah, I will pull it at some point.
Games are not, life is not on paper, man.
Sorry? No kidding, life is not on paper, my brother. You're right.
They can always nick some cheeky 1 point here or get a cheeky win.
But you see, my problem, guys, is that Frank Lampard by DNA, naturally, as a coach, from what we've seen so far, I know he's still a young coach, he doesn't really park the bus. And the only means of survival right now with Newcastle.
To park the bus.
Yes.
that is why I think he should
that he gonna learn. He learned and he's gonna do it because Chelsea, they were not like risk of relegation or anything.
That's
now,
true.
don't you think that he's gonna learn to say, you know what, I'm going
I gotta park the bus. That's true. And then we need him to revive our boy. What's
Billy
his name?
Gilmore. Billy.
Yes.
Billy Gilmore.
I'm really disappointed in Billy, but again, it's just because I love that kid
disappointed
so
about
much.
what he did.
Why?
Tomorrow.
What happened tomorrow?
He's being announced tomorrow.
Who?
Lampard.
Frank Lampard.
Oh no, I'm like I said,
They're getting
disappointed in
media and everything together.
I'm disappointed in Billy Gilmore, man.
Wow, tell us how.
Disappointing in him? Why?
This is me because
wrong.
I know he didn't, but this is me. Why do you go to Norwich and stay on the bench? Why?
No,
it's not his fault.
How?
Yeah,
Daniel
Farker
said he's not here to develop other teams.
He doesn't. That's the problem.
So what is he gonna do?
He didn't want to develop.
No, I know, but Billy Gilmore is of the quality to make himself indispensable in that.
No, it depends on the coach, man. It doesn't depend on.
Then why did he go on the loan, bro? Why did he go on the loan? Why? Answer that question if that's the case.
Because when you go on loan,
hold on, guys, gentlemen, you guys know. You guys know better than I do when it comes to our policies, because I suck at knowing Chelsea policies. And one of our major policies is, listen, if we're going to send a kid on loan, we're sending him not because we want to dump him. We're hoping to get some kind of development out of him.
Okay.
And right now, Billy Gilmore is being developed on the bench watching TV.
Well, he started. Listen, he started. Can I talk now?
Yeah, please go ahead. Sorry.
Okay, so he started, right? Every game that he was on the field, man of the match. After a while, boom, nowhere to be seen. Because I think they understood very quickly that they are not going to fight to stay. So pretty much they gave up already. They're going back to the championship, and they don't want to develop somebody's player. They want to give a chance to another kid coming through the academy, because we're going to take him down to the championship. Billy Gilmore is going back to Chelsea. What the point of playing him when we're not fighting for anything? Did that make sense?
That makes sense.
The same problem happened to Ampadu. Ethan Ampadu. Many players that we send on loan are there just to do the job. And if their own kid is doing good, you're going to be on the bench. They're not going to give you any time. You are there to help them for some part of the season.
I guess your argument makes sense, because I'm thinking
the interesting thing is people know, looking back at it, people are looking like the loan that Ethan Ampadu had was really bad, because remember the season before that Sheffield United were actually doing good. They were in 8th place, I think, or somewhere along those lines. So in the back of their heads, they were thinking Sheffield United is a good team. They need help defensively. Ethan Ampadu can probably help them. They had a good enough goalkeeper. So it wasn't really like the club was the wrong club. It was just that they lost players and they didn't really replace them, so they started to suffer. But Ethan, I just don't think Ethan Ampadu is at this moment Chelsea level. He doesn't seem like he's good enough. He's error prone, and I don't know.
That is assumption. Those are assumptions. Listen, if Chalobah went on loan again, you were going to say the same thing. Many people say that he wasn't ready for Chelsea. He needed another loan.
I did not.
So
I didn't know.
Listen,
I saw him when he was playing in France. I saw how good he was. I said, I hope he stays. Him and Dujon Sterling, I will never forget that.
And Ethan Ampadu now being judged because he's playing in many positions, many teams that have nothing to do with developing him, and people are judging him. Why can't we just give him a chance, just like Chalobah, and see? What? Wow! He's
in the Italian league, and they won Roma. I didn't know that.
He won what?
Roma. They beat Roma.
Yeah, they beat Roma. They beat Tammy Abraham and everything. And Ethan Ampadu got a red card for putting a clean tackle. Like it's not against.
Always getting red cards, man.
Yeah, it's not against Roma though. The previous another game he put.
Yeah, I think it was a game that they lost.
Yeah, like clean tackle, the Premier League kind of tackle. Got the ball.
Oh, Tammy scored too.
Got the ball and then got the red card for some reason. Ice. Keep going, bro. Anything here. You know how it goes.
No, I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm learning here because I have a different perspective.
Basmati rice.
I have a different perspective on
and
Ethan
Lusala.
Ampadu.
Listen, Lusala
On
is
Ethan,
making.
I don't think Ethan Ampadu is good enough. And,
No,
and the problem
those
is
are just.
no. Hold on. Let me finish. I let you guys finish.
Yeah.
I let you guys finish. Let me finish. I don't think he's good enough. And the problem with Chelsea fans, and I'm not speaking about you guys, but the problem with Chelsea fans, and I find that to be really distorting and rewriting the quality of some of our players, is that because of that emotional and umbilical, an umbilical connection that we have with some of these guys, especially from the academy, we cannot find ourselves justifiably critiquing them. So we're babying them, we're comforting them, we're being typical fans, and that's what's going on. And a lot of our players are getting away with murder.
Yep.
No, it's true.
Yep.
But the problem is
they're getting away with murder because of that.
Listen, I completely respect what you said. But remember back in the day, like 2 years ago, I was already making videos about Chalobah. It's on the record. It's still there. So I don't flip flop.
No, Uggs, you're an academic. You're an academy advocate. I've been watching you for how many? That's why I'm making this point. I know you. You're the agent for the academy. You don't need to.
I get paid
to the choir.
I get paid
for the choir.
it.
You get paid for the. You don't joke with the academy. I know you. So you don't need to explain to me. Maybe to Ty. I understand where you're coming from. I know you. I remember you and Mason Mount. I remember you and this kid at Crystal Palace. You were doing more shows than Netflix. On Mason Mount. And the kid from Crystal Palace, I almost bought a subscription with Netflix to watch the academy kids. Conor Gallagher, thank you. So you don't need to preach to me. I know you, man. You support the kids.
Well, so I wanna make a point. I wanna make a point.
Sure.
Until you give those kids a chance, you can't judge them because they've been performing bad in another team. That is the point. But I got you. If you give them a chance, give them half a season or whatever until January before you loan them out, give them a run of games before you make any judgment. Not because Ethan Ampadu was relegated with Sheffield United. He wasn't given a chance at Leipzig, right? That is the team that he went in Germany, right?
Yeah. Yes, correct.
So until I see them on the field, because I tell you, I know Ty likes what about Chalobah? Everybody wanted him, but until you give him a chance, I think we should just save our own mindset about the academy. That is my message here. I'm not saying that everybody should be promoted, everybody is a world beater, but they need a little bit of chance, equal chance than other kids from other academies.
And I keep saying this. It's very sad that you have so many quality players coming from the academy, and most of them will never make it, no matter how good they are.
Listen, Lusala. If you wanna read some of the comments, you have to go on you from YouTube, because you can't see from StreamYard. For everybody here, for Blue Eyes and Ty, if you wanna see comment,
what Luciana is saying, about Ruben Loftus-Cheek,
is a good point. He said
it's not really a good point. It's not a good point.
It's
not a good point.
What? It's not a good point. Even you at the beginning of
because
this season,
what he's saying is that he was not good, and that is not true. He was good, but he was not playing in the correct position. He was not playing the correct position. It's not that he wasn't good.
That's
two things. He was not confident enough, and he was not playing in the right position.
That's what I'm saying here. So you see how
it's not a good point.
It's a good point, because he's trying to make a
because
point.
He's saying he was not playing good, and he was playing good.
I know
he wasn't playing good though.
He wasn't.
He was playing good.
No.
He wasn't.
He wasn't.
Everybody
Listen,
said
no. Ty.
Every commentator was saying he was doing good.
No. Ruben Loftus-Cheek did not boss his way into that Fulham side last season. Let's be fair. He did not. No, it's true. Ty, prove me wrong.
No, it's not. It's not true, because he was not playing in the right position.
No, it's not about. Listen, no, This is what I'm talking about, babying these players.
I'm not babying anything.
No. Listen, it's not about playing in the wrong position. Or I get it. I know if you're an expert at playing one position and they put you in another position, there's going to be a learning curve.
Exactly.
But listen. You know that saying? A star will always shine.
Okay.
A star will always shine. It doesn't matter what situation you put a star in. That's why when people talk about, I know I sound like a broken record. When people talk about Hudson-Odoi and playing wing back is not his position. True, but I remember Victor Moses.
Not everybody is.
I'm saying, but Victor Moses
was a bit more robust. He had more muscles.
Let me land. The reason, Victor Moses leveled. Victor Moses would have left because it was a situation where it was an apple in an oranges position, but he would have left. But he sat down, he bent his head, and he became the best wing back we had that season.
Jackie Boy. Sorry guys, Jackie.
Yeah,
Boy,
you know what's so interesting? You mind that's the same thing happened with Reece James, even though he started off as a right back.
It's true.
Ty, we have to let people finish their ideas.
Sorry.
Let Jackie Boy, what do you have to say? You were
sound like I'm just a kid though.
Huh?
So,
what do you say?
Sounded like a little kid.
Yeah, if they are with their parent. I know Jackie Boy for a long time. Jackie Boy, what do you have to say? He's not showing it. Yeah.
Oh, he's here.
No, I'll let you guys finish a sec. I have to make my mic a sec.
Yeah, go on. Hello, Jackie Boy? You can jump, bro.
Oh, sorry.
Go on.
Right. So you guys run about Ruben Loftus-Cheek, yeah? And he wasn't playing in the right position. So basically, right, he's a dribbling mastermind. He's so good. He's basically improved so much, yeah? He's my favourite player at the moment. What the hell? Sorry, guys.
The kid,
basically.
Yeah, go on.
I'm sorry. So I reckon what Chelsea should do with him is play him as a centre mid, and basically just keep playing in there until he improves. I reckon he's gonna be like, oh my god, I reckon he's just gonna be the next Kevin De Bruyne. Oh my god, he's gonna be so good. Because hold on, sorry. There's a kid in my room and he keeps pushing.
No problem, I understand that.
Properly. I have to mute my mic for now, but I'll be back in a sec.
Okay. No problem, Jackie Boy.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
About what?
He said that he give him the chance, he could probably be the next Kevin De Bruyne. I don't think that's possible because.
Why not?
What are you doing? I'm sorry. No.
Yeah, Jackie Boy is coming back. He's fighting with a bunch of kids. Let's go. Go on, Ty.
So, I was saying that with Kevin De Bruyne and that comparison, it's not possible anymore because with Ruben Loftus-Cheek, he's not that type of player. He's more of a what's the player? Tuchel compared him to a bit of Michael Ballack. He has that more of that type of role. He's not more of a Kevin De Bruyne because if you look back, he is not a player who really fusses on scoring goals, and that's something that Michael Ballack was. He would score goals. He would try to create as much as possible. Obviously, his stats for Chelsea isn't really as pretty as it was, but obviously he came to the club later on. But I don't know about that. He's a good player, and what I was trying to say about him with Ruben Loftus-Cheek at Fulham, he was not playing in the right position. He was barely getting time to play. He was getting probably a 10-minute cameo, playing in the stoppage time, few minutes of the game, and he kept trying to dribble. Everything he's doing now, he tried to do it, but he kept getting tripped a lot, and that's something that kept happening. But you know what? That's why I said he was not bad. He was just not confident enough.
But the problem is, Ty, can I say something?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Okay, so Ty, you are contradicting yourself depending on if you like the player or not. We all have agendas.
Don't mind Ty.
Listen, let me finish. Can
Go
I
ahead,
finish?
bro. Yes,
I'm contradicting myself.
Listen, so depending if you like a player or not, you're gonna find always excuses about a player.
No.
Can I finish? Let me just finish, Ty. So why I'm saying that, because about Ampadu, he's not the Chelsea level, but you forget that he's played at different positions in the midfield as a centre back, from the left, from the right.
Don't forget that.
You don't so he's played everywhere he's been played at least at 4 positions, but nobody is talking about it. You just say he's bad, but now you defending Ruben, saying that he was playing out of position. They said that he tried to dribble. Why can't you just give the same chance to everybody and understand?
If you had let me finish what I was saying about Ampadu, I never even get to finish what I was saying.
This is a debate between 2 gentlemen that have 2 separate agendas.
I don't have an agenda. It's Ampadu.
Ty has one agenda.
I get paid. So
this is beautiful, man.
I get money. I
should have got my popcorn. I should have bought popcorn. Go ahead.
Yeah, go on, Ty.
Ty, go ahead.
I was saying that with Ethan Ampadu, he's been played in different positions, but the thing is, whatever position he played in, whenever he played as a centre back, he kept making mistakes. There were a few times last season when he was playing for Sheffield United and he was making some good passes, creating chances, and he was doing that. But what I'm saying, he's error prone. There's always a misplaced pass coming from him, and that's something that is a bit risky and something that we're trying to get rid of.
How old is Ampadu?
He's 22, 23, I think, or something like that.
He's 20, 21, at least.
He's 21?
Yeah.
He's 21.
I'm telling you, Ampadu is still a baby. He's still a young.
Oh, you know what? I'm mixing up the age because I play a management game and I'm in that time of the year.
There we go.
So
management. Okay.
So I think that's
like I said, everybody
a lot of people bring PlayStation to Chelsea. Eh?
Everybody listen.
Okay.
Listen.
Okay.
Even Chalobah is making mistakes. Everybody. Ruben still making mistakes.
What mistake has Chalobah made?
A lot of mistakes.
What was the mistake?
Come on.
Mistake?
Man,
there was that goal. There was a goal we considered that
goal
against. Was it against?
So are you selling us Chalobah as a perfect player and everybody need to
Chalobah has made so many mistakes. No. Chalobah has made many mistakes, man.
He made a lot of mistakes.
Anytime he plays, for me, anytime he plays, I see a rookie. But he's good.
He's still learning.
I see a rookie.
Yeah. He's still a rookie.
I see the green.
Yes.
I see the green.
Yes, I'm seeing what
I see the green. No, hold on. I see the hold on. Can I talk?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I see a rookie in what do you call it?
All right, guys, I'm back. Just keep talking.
Okay. I see a rookie in what do you call him? Chalobah. Oh no, he's a rookie. Chalobah is at least 5 years away. However, Chalobah, you can tell from his body language that kid wants to learn. He wants to absorb. He's a sponge. And I bet you, I'm not a coach. I've never been a coach. Nobody should think this is just a fan's perspective. Sorry.
Are you sure?
Thank you, Ty. But if I look at all those qualities in that kid, his humility, I think his humility comes first before anything.
Yeah.
And Thomas Tuchel has seen a kid that wants to work hard and get a shirt. So no, in terms of his ball playing qualities, he still has a long way to go. Long way.
Yeah.
Long way. And I'm so happy, but I'm happy that we signed him this year. I'm happy we signed him for 4 extra or 5 extra.
Anyways.
Ty,
you see, you cut me off so many times I didn't even get to finish.
Because you talk like for 2 hours. You have to give other people the chance
what was the
to
mistake?
talk. Okay.
What's the mistake? You still haven't told me what the mistake is. I don't know what mistake you're talking about.
No. There was. Let me even remind you.
You only see mistakes. You only see mistakes.
I see a lot of mistakes.
Just tell me the mistake and stop saying I only see the mistake.
Can I give you one mistake?
Sure, I'm waiting for one.
Okay, the mistake. Who did we play when Chalobah? Who did we play? Aston. How many times did we play? Have we played Aston Villa this year?
2 times.
2 times.
And play what? Which team?
Aston Villa.
This guy, is something wrong with your computer? Yeah. Something is wrong with your computer, Ty.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the goal that was scored.
There was a header, yes, a header that came in.
Okay, fair enough.
No, Chalobah, that was ABC of football. That was offside reading 101. Chalobah was left in no man's land.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he has done that multiple.
That times. Comes with being a rookie, Ty.
And Brentford as well. Brentford, remember, if he
Brentford
penalty showed with what's his name, Ivan Toney.
Absolutely.
He got ahead of him, and he got him back.
Listen, reading the offside line, gentlemen. I know Jackie's got to go next. Reading the offside line comes with time, with age. Yeah. And right now, this kid is Chalobah is a kid. Yeah, Jackie, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, which is why they give him the contract.
Jackie, Ty, let's hear from another brother. Jackie boy.
Don't make any more jokes now.
All right. So, okay. Sorry, I have a lot of stuff going on right now. Honestly, there's a lot of things going on.
Are you babysitting?
Yeah, hold on. I just need a bit more time. You can keep talking. I'll choose my time.
Hopefully it's worth it.
Sure.
Hopefully it's worth it.
So no problem. Anytime you wanna jump, just jump, and we're gonna give you time because you need to talk. So Ty,
yeah, give him time like what Lampard doesn't get.
Yeah, there we go. So
I just want to make sure that Chelsea fans, my goal, you know how Oggs' goal is to advocate for
and get paid.
The academy kids. Yeah. No, I don't know. I do it for the badge. I don't need to get paid.
I'm getting paid for
I need for the badge that I have up right here. The badge right there.
There you go. I do it for the badge. But man, my message to Chelsea fans is, man, we have to now find better ways of criticizing and analyzing some of our dear Chelsea players. We have to be more objective.
Yeah,
we cannot hide. We cannot pretend to be objective while we have a agenda written all over our voices. It's crazy, man. Like I cannot criticize Kante right now. If I criticize Kante, I'm going to be banned from the internet. And I want to. I feel. I feel it's time to evaluate Kante. It's time. Like in every job, you have what's called a 6-month review. And sometimes your review could be good, or your review could lead to a promotion.
Okay.
So in Kante's case, we need to sit down and review him. Do we need to review him to say, hey, he's
getting older, he's injury prone?
Thank you. I don't even want to talk about injuries because injuries is not really the player's fault. Let's take injuries out.
I'm just
good point. No, you're right. How do we evaluate him? Do we evaluate him based on the value he brings right now in that position? Do we evaluate him based on the value he brings to the team? Do we evaluate him based on what's out there in the market?
Yeah.
How do we compare? Like if you picked up 4 CMs right now in English football, are you going to count Kante right now in form?
Yes.
Are you going to include Kante?
Yes. For me, yes.
Okay, good. Me too. I will. But I think
100%.
I know Declan Rice is number 1.
Oh,
we can argue. They are not exactly the same player. They are not exactly
true. No. But right now, Declan is more efficient in the midfield.
No, listen.
Kante
for me and Rice are 2 different players. Rice gives something different, something that Kante doesn't give. And
if
that is his movement.
Ty, let me ask you something. I love this point that you brought up, Ty. Let's say we get Declan Rice in January. Okay, this is a trivia question. We get Declan Rice in January, and we still have Kante, Jorginho, Kovacic, and Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Who do you think Declan Rice starts if we still have that?
Honestly, it depends. It depends if they're still in good form. Then no, he doesn't start. He's gonna have to work.
Well, because he can play.
We pay 100 million for somebody. That's true. Exactly.
He can play as a centre back too. And remember,
yeah, that's fair. And especially with and that is why my thoughts on him are changing, because if we get him, he's versatile. So especially with the defensive issue that we have right now with contracts and everything, bringing him in, if we have an injured player, we can make him drop in there and then bring on a midfield or something.
Yes. And I see if he comes in, I really see him rotating with Kante.
Yeah.
For me, I know that will change the texture of our midfield because Kante and Declan Rice are two different players. But man, Kante is the best midfield in the world. But Declan Rice brings one different kind of seasoning to Thanksgiving dinner.
Okay.
He brings a different touch. So, anyways, I'm not here to talk about Declan, but it's just in all, we need, when we're evaluating our players, agendas aside, we have to be objective, man. I have never seen Chelsea.
Yeah,
Chelsea.
I spoke about that.
Yeah,
I spoke about that.
Nobody even knows how to like Rudiger right now. Chelsea fans.
I know how to.
What you think he should leave, right?
I'm not saying. I mean, all right. This is my.
I feel the club is bigger.
He does not want to. He does not want to sign a contract because they're not giving him what he wants. What he wants is to be. Well, what my assumption is that he wants to be seen as a player that deserves more respect. Because remember, last season he was on the transfer list. They wanted to sell him, Frank Lampard, things like that. So what he wants is that they want to value him. He wants to get a big contract because they nearly got rid of him. And also, I think they don't want to give him too much because remember, Rudiger has a issue where he can start to slip off, and they don't want to risk paying him too much, and then he doesn't live up to that standard of what they want, of what he wants, and what they want to give him. So that is what I think. But if he doesn't want to sign it, then I always say this: no player is bigger than the club. So if he doesn't want to sign, then goodbye, Rudiger. Thanks for your service. But we had to live without John Terry. We can live without Rudiger as well.
Yeah.
Go on, Jackie boy.
Well, the thing is with Rudiger, right? I would pay all the money in the world to keep him because I would say he is one of the best defenders in the world right now. He is so intelligent with his tackles, defensive, everything. He's a mastermind. So I would literally pay all the money in the world.
Really? Like how much a week?
Well, I don't know.
Just put some number. Throw some number there.
It depends how much he wants, really.
400, because he's asking, he can get 400k a week from Real Madrid and PSG. Are you willing to give him 400k a week?
If he keeps up his form,
let him talk, please. Huh?
If he keeps up his form, then I would. But the thing is, that's way too much money. I would rather him move to Real Madrid than PSG, or I'd get a better defender than Rudiger.
Yeah, because that is the kind of money he's asking. It's not only about...
No.
Can I finish? No. Ty, you don't let people finish. We are all guessing here. We are making intellectual guess. Okay? Listen, can I finish? You like to cut people without like...
It's the way.
Yeah, go on. Who told you? Do you have a concrete information about the exact amount that is demanding?
No, that's not it.
That's the problem. But I have a theory that I want to develop. But you cut me to say it's not true. Let me finish. The problem is, he's looking at Alaba. How much Alaba got? 400k a week from PSG. PSG are giving him the same price. I'm French. In France also PSG, Ramos, they might end his contract because he's not playing. The next big plan for them is to get Rudiger. They can afford to pay him that money. It's only simple common sense. You give me that kind of money, as much as I love Chelsea Football Club, I would say I love you, but thank you, see you later. I'm gonna go get the money. But I will go get the money. I'm telling you the truth.
Me too.
I would take
That's
the
what
money.
I was going to say.
So it's not only about Chelsea don't want to give me 200. No, that is not true. Just common sense. He's at the end of his contract, a free agent. Everybody want to sign a free agent because it's not going to cost them in the transfer. They're not paying anything, so they can afford to give him a high amount of money every single week. It's only simple common sense. But I don't know, man. Yeah, anybody want to say something? Jackie, do you still want to give him let's put it 350, because
Okay. Yeah, go on.
350. Are you gonna give him that money?
I mean, I don't know. He's been doing well lately, but I don't think he's gonna keep up his form, so I wouldn't pay that much money.
Because you said you're gonna pay any kind of money in the world to get him. And let me remind you this, okay? You pay him that kind of money, right? Timo Werner is going to knock to your door.
Yeah.
Kai Havertz is going to knock to your door. Everybody, before signing a contract, they will be, hey, you know, what is the difference? We all won the Champions League. Why are you paying this kind of money to Rudiger and not me? And it's gonna just destroy the whole structure. Everybody is going to want to go on free because of Rudiger. So people don't see, you know, beyond
that perspective. I agree.
You know, beyond everybody. Look at Andreas Christensen, right? Andreas Christensen right now don't want to sign anymore. He already agreed on everything, but he was like, hey, wait a minute. I can still get more money here. Let me wait and see how much they're gonna give Rudiger before I sign. The last minute he said, no, just leave it there. So he's waiting for Rudiger to see how much money Rudiger is going to get, so he can also impose his salary. So we have already a problem with Christensen because of Rudiger. And after Rudiger, believe me, everybody is going to want the same amount of money. So we have to draw the line and say, you are good, we want to keep you here, but if you are going for money, goodbye, see you.
I say we let go of Rudiger and sign Jules Koundé.
Nah.
I don't know. I don't know. I really wanted to sign him in the transfer window.
So why do you wanna sign? Why do you wanna sign Jules Koundé, Mr. Jackie Boy?
When I watch him play, he has so much potential. I feel like he'd be an absolute asset to the team.
Do you think that he can do the same in the Premier League?
That's the thing. See, the Premier League is tough, but if he wants to get better, then he has to, adapt, how to,
You guys didn't hear about Chelsea being linked to Attila Zalai?
Yeah, I already made a video about him.
Sorry, I didn't know that.
No, it's already on. So keep talking. Yeah.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's a statement to what you folks are talking about right now in regards to Rudiger and Christensen. I'm not sure if that's why, because that boy looks promising and he's tall.
Yeah, that's the problem though, Jackie Boy. Look at the size. Koundé is just like my size, brother. Exactly. But with my size, you can't play in the defense. He's just like my size. It's gonna be very difficult. You're playing with giant.
I know. He's gonna get easily, yeah.
Or Koundé can do good in the midfield, or from the right hand side of the back three or whatever. That's okay. But like in the middle, a centre back, you need a little bit of height. But I don't know.
Yeah, I heard about Pogba being.
Oh man, I heard that too.
Yeah,
to Chelsea.
Yeah,
to Chelsea, right? Oh
yeah.
Man, if this happens, my goodness.
If we sign Pogba, oh my god.
Oh my god, I hope so, man.
So good.
Yo, Jackie, you have no idea, man. Please make it happen. Do you have the weight? Can you close that deal for us, Jackie? Can you close that deal for Chelsea, please? Bring Pogba.
No, let me tell you why Pogba is not coming to Chelsea, right?
Why?
First of all, Mino Raiola. You know the guy with a big fat belly like mine?
Yes.
Okay, so that guy, right? he's a belly like mine, right? So that guy, we don't do business with him.
We don't have any players that are under his care now?
No. Lukaku sacked him because he was demanding too much, right? So Mino Raiola, we don't do business with him. Can I finish? Ty, you just jumped the conversation. Let people finish. Let people finish, Ty. Ty needs to let people finish.
I don't have Oggs. Oggs is going to go hiding again. We need Oggs.
Okay, keep going. I'm not talking anymore. That is your show.
Go ahead.
Listen, The show is for the people, by the people.
Tell me why. Tell us why you don't think. Tell us why you don't think Paul Pogba is coming to Chelsea.
Okay, why? Because Mino Raiola, I told you, we don't do business with him because he demands a lot of money. He's going to be a free agent. Ty, let her finish, please. So the echoes from your background is a little too much. Okay, so Mino Raiola is going to ask the agent fee, I don't know, 20 million or something crazy like that. And the salary that he's going to demand for his client, we're talking about the wage structure. We're talking about not paying a lot of money to Rudiger, right? So why are you going to take the same money and pay for Pogba? It doesn't make sense to me. We have to keep our salary to a certain margin. And
but we're talking about Paul Pogba here, gentlemen.
Yeah, the third reason is PSG are pushing, Real Madrid are pushing, Juventus are pushing. He would prefer to go to another country than stay in England, and he just want to go somewhere else. Yeah, go.
Hey man, I just think he will be like duck to water if he joins us. I really do.
What that means?
He's gonna be John Terrace.
Like he will fit. I think he will fit our midfield like a glove, man. Like a glove to a hand. I really do.
What's gonna happen to the rich midfield that we have? Conor Gallagher. We have many other from the academy and from.
How old is Gallagher?
Huh?
How old is Gallagher?
Gallagher is 21, right? 20 or 21. Something.
Yeah, he can go on loan.
On loan again.
Ty once.
Ty, you
listen,
sound
guys,
like you are in the toilet or something.
Many are called. I know Ox asked a question. What happens to the rest of our midfielders? Listen, many are called, but a few are chosen, man.
So you want? You think?
What the hell?
Ty, what's going on there, man?
He's in the toilet or something.
Everything okay, bro? No, but
what kind of question is that? What kind of question is that?
He's in the toilet.
We heard you. We heard you clapping or something. I don't know what it is.
Echoes. What room are you at? It sounds like in the toilet, to be honest with you. You are in the toilet, Ty.
I'm in the what?
You are in the toilet. You sound like you are in the toilet.
How can I be inside of it?
Okay, Jackie boy, you wanna talk? Yeah. You wanna say something?
Oh no, it's fine. Go on.
Okay, Ice.
Nothing. No, it's just basically same thing. This Pogba thing I know is a tall tale, but it would be nice if Pogba can come join us, man. We have a system that will protect him. That's why I think he fits Chelsea. He can, because Pogba needs the stage. He needs the center stage, and Man U doesn't want to give it to him. That's all I have to say with Paul Pogba.
Okay.
Yeah.
Especially with Ollie in charge, he's not going to go nowhere.
You think so, eh? Ollie had the wheel.
Yeah, Ollie had the wheel. Come on.
I know Ollie had the wheel.
So Ty, I just put you off because it's a lot of echoes. The TV behind you, the toilet sounds. It's a little annoying for people to listen. So fix yourself, and I will put you through. Just knock the door, and I will open again.
Ogs, you know what you need to do? You need to have a show that we call it the review. What is it? 6-month review of all our players. Okay. And then you put each player up with their stats, and we talk about progress, regression.
That's the problem, though. Nobody can reach you when you just appear and disappear anytime. I can't make that kind of shows because people, I don't know who is coming and who is not. I want you to talk about. It's impossible to find you. Impossible to find Ty. You just appear out of nowhere.
It's called juju. You have to do the juju, man. You know that juju? I'll just appear.
That's why.
We'll talk. That's if you're interested. That's good. We'll talk because I would like to challenge Chelsea fans out there. It's time, man. Listen, our fans are the best in the world, but man, the way we sugarcoat and carry our players with kid gloves, it's so frustrating, man.
Okay. Is it better? Is
Sorry?
it better?
Yeah, you're better now. You can
Yeah,
talk.
Okay, good. I want to do a little bit of, you know what?
Yeah, go.
You still have that plan of self promo then, right?
What do you say?
Self promo.
Your self promo? Go on.
Yeah. Blue Eye, so you subscribe to my channel because I
What's your channel? You have a channel?
yeah.
The problem is I never know. Yeah, what is it? Yeah, man. I'll
Yeah,
check it
it's
out.
this right here.
Where is it? Oh, okay.
Well, it's not CFC, it's Chelsea Football Club, but I think you'll still see it if it's there.
Okay.
Same logo as well.
Cool. What's your channel about?
It's basically Ty talking about Chelsea
Oh, nice.
and other
I'll
things.
check it out. I'll check it out, bro.
Jackie boy, you have a channel?
Thanks for letting me know.
Yeah, but it's nothing Chelsea on there. It's just I post random like gaming clips. It's fine.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's good. So we all promote our brothers and sisters in the community.
Yeah, I am getting closer to 100 subscribers on it. I started
Nice.
I started it in August, I think.
Okay. Oh, that's
So-
good, man. So are we now? Chelsea. Another question for Chelsea fan: are we bracing ourselves and preparing for the future where it is possible that Romelu Lukaku will be coming off the bench?
Yes.
Okay. Good.
Actually, yes. I mean, if he's at how long is at the club for? 5 years, right?
Yeah, the contract
yeah.
is 5 years.
Yeah. So basically, he's nearly 30, so he's gonna be playing less games, which is why I think that's why we're looking to get a striker in. Even though I don't really understand that. We have Armando Broja.
Mm-hmm.
You have other strikers as well. I don't get it. Yeah, but I don't know, man.
Again,
Very
Broja,
pathetic, though.
Ty, Broja is in the same category as Chalobah, man. That guy is green behind the ears.
Really?
Yes.
He has more instinctive
Yeah, where did he
ability
play?
than that
Where
of
did he
the
play?
other strikers we had.
Where did he play though?
He played at Vitesse, and now he's playing for Southampton. So he's showing.
Exactly. He's
Yeah,
showing signs.
and every time he plays, or nearly every time he plays, he scores a goal. That's not normal.
Oh, he assists. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's very good.
so that's not normal. Obviously he has a lot to learn,
Mhm.
but I mean, I would have preferred him to stay at the club, especially with the fact that he got injured there.
Mhm.
But it's
Would
what
you
it is.
take him or would you take Kai Havertz as a 9 right now?
I mean, Kai Havertz, man, I rip that guy a lot. I say supported him from last season when everybody was saying that he's not good enough, and I mean, I wanted people to see him as not a Ozil, because people think of him as a Mesut Ozil, and he's not. He's more of a Thomas Muller, and that is why
No, he's a
Germany,
mix.
and that's why Hansi
He's a
Flick
mix.
is getting the best out of him, because what he's doing, he's sacrificing Thomas Muller for Kai Havertz, because you can't have Thomas Muller and Kai Havertz playing in the same team. But I mean, Kai Havertz hasn't really impressed enough. He's scoring goals, he getting into the right position, but he keeps missing chances he shouldn't be missing.
Yeah. I feel like if he improves on his finishing, then he could be.
Yeah, and he needs to shoot with more power as well. He's shooting
Yeah.
too light,
Well,
but
let me
that's
ask
probably
you-
Bundesliga style, because you don't really need to take a lot. You'd have to really put a lot of pressure behind it. In
So
the
here's another
Bundesliga.
question. Here's another question, guys.
Yes.
We want every player on our team to score if they have a chance, right?
yeah.
Right?
100%.
Okay, but it doesn't matter if you're a defender, if you're a goalkeeper, if you get a chance, put it
That'd be
away,
funny.
right?
Even Edouard Mendy. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, if
Put it
anyone
away.
maybe scores a goal, next.
So okay, let me
next
ask you a
Alisson.
question with Kai. Do you think we bought Kai Havertz for goals?
For growth?
For
For
goals.
goals.
For goals.
Well, part
Yes.
of that.
Actually,
yeah.
honestly, he was a Roman. I think it was a Roman Abramovic signing, if I'm not mistaken.
But you're not answering my question, Ty.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, I'm getting to it. I'm getting to it right now.
Okay.
Because football is about the team, right? So scoring
Yeah.
goals is part of everybody. So yes.
I think he was brought in for it because of the profile. Because remember, in the latter stages of him being at Bayer Leverkusen in the Europa League and everything, he was playing as a
number
false 9. So I think he was probably brought in for the goals. But it's basically based on
Then
how
why
he's
did we go for
implemented.
Timo? Even though Timo hasn't shown what we want, but why did we go for Timo and Kai?
I never understood it. He was not the profile that we needed because
because people say that when
Timo
somebody
scored 30 goals in in Germany,
When-
right?
Yeah,
when
but he
somebody
missed a dozen, 3 dozens more of chances.
Go ahead, Oggs.
Well, people say that when somebody like Kai Havertz is available, you have to take advantage of the situation and bring him, and just you're gonna find what to do with him. Because back then we were talking about Mason Mount. What's gonna happen to Mason Mount?
That's
and
true.
whatever.
That's
And
true.
then
That made no sense.
we bought him. Let me finish. We bought him because he was versatile. Now he can pretty much do everything according to what we were sold back then. So we have to be patient, probably.
Just the
Hands down.
process.
You know what, Oggs? I'm with you. And for me, if we get 5 goals from Kai this year, I'm happy.
That
I-
is so little.
Huh?
I know
That's
it's
No.
no. I know. No, it's a
You
figure of
should have scored 5 already.
I know
Based on the games he
I
played.
know, but it's a figure of speech. The reason I say it's a figure of speech is because Kai, I think I said this to Oggs already.
Mhm.
Kai's job is when other people are scoring, you know Kai is playing well.
Mhm.
But that's what a lot of people don't understand. When other people are scoring, when we have wing backs, deep midfielders, wingers, people scoring, and Kai is not scoring, that's when Kai has a monster game.
Yeah.
But when Kai, it's the truth.
Mhm.
So for me, I think Kai enables that whole community type attack structure. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Kai,
does.
Jackie.
Go ahead, Jackie. Sorry.
Go on, Jackie boy. Hello, Mr. Jackie Chan. Are you there, Jackie boy?
Jackie Lukaku.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I
Continue.
I just feel Kai Havertz is the reason why we have a community type scoring structure. Now, are we going to survive on this community style scoring structure? I don't know, because we already invested 98 million in Bolingoli.
Okay. So
Guys,
are you?
I have to, sorry.
Go ahead, Jackie.
I have to go, but I'll be back in like 20-30 minutes. if
No
you still
problem.
want.
Sounds good, bro.
Sounds good, bro. Okay,
Bummer.
so are you suggesting here, Mr. Blue Eyes, that we need a plan B or plan C, right? That's what you mean.
Very good question. Kai Oggs. That's why we miss you, man. Very good question.
Yeah. I'm getting paid for this. so-
You know what?
Mm.
That's a good question. Because and maybe you guys can help me out here because I've been thinking about this a lot.
Mhm.
So, our false nine structure since last season.
Mhm.
Would you consider it a plan A or a plan B? That false nine that we adopted towards the end of Champions League into the Champions League.
That was
finals.
emergency plan to deal
I
with
see.
the situation.
I see. So what is that plan today?
The plan today is gonna be just in case, because we brought Lukaku as the big man, the target man. So literally we changed to another plan, but still, when Bolingoli is injured, and then you need your plan B, right?
True. But we don't have a plan A, Oggs. That's my problem. Maybe you guys can help me. What is our plan A?
Plan A was there when we brought the big man in front, Lukaku. Now
Really?
the plan B is going to be the false 9, and our plan C maybe 4 at the back. I think we tried it one time against what
Exactly.
team again?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
That was risky. It was risky.
4 at the back thing.
Yeah,
4 at the back.
Yeah,
When
we
you talking?
We tried it.
When you
tried
talking?
We tried
For
it.
what? 4 at the back?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean
game.
last season?
4-3-3.
No,
This season we tried it
Yeah,
one
we
time.
tried it.
4-3-3?
Yeah.
Yeah,
we did
the game started at 3-5-2 and then switched to 4-3-3, right?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
We tried it one time this season. So it looks like we are working on different ways and not rely only. But I think our plan A is big man on top, Lukaku.
No.
But exactly,
Because
guys.
that's why we've spent money to bring him.
Yeah, but Oggs, how do we have a plan A
Oh.
when we haven't mastered it? Why is it plan A when we haven't it's not tried and tested yet?
Oh no.
Is it?
Ty,
Oh,
go on.
no.
He's checking on social media or
Okay.
something. Ty,
Yeah,
yeah.
but what I said about Lampard and his management job offer to Norwich City, they're saying that another target has impressed in an interview, and his move is now in doubt.
Nuno. Probably Nuno.
Nuno
Espirito Santo. You never know.
I thought it was Dean Smith.
No, if Nuno and Frank Lampard are available, who would you go for? Here's a trick question.
Nuno and Frank Lampard. I don't know.
Nuno
for one job.
Depend on their ambitions and what they are trying to achieve.
Eddie Newton.
Oh yeah? Is he in the mix?
No, Eddie Newton is at Newcastle, and Amanda Stavely said that he's getting back in the January window. He's going to be getting a big budget.
Eddie Newton? What are you talking about? Eddie Howe, not Eddie Newton.
Yeah, Eddie Howe.
What are you talking about? You said Eddie Newton. Eddie Newton is the one that played for Chelsea.
Ty's mind is in like 1,000 places at the same time. Like
I just saw something about Eddie Newton and him going to be a part of the Aston Villa backroom staff for the coaching.
I didn't like the energy I saw with Frank Lampard and Eddie Newton that time. Frank Lampard got that.
Oh yes, that was stupid. That was some stupid move. That's the stupidest thing.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they got along. Frank Lampard wasn't. I didn't like I used to watch all those training things, and Frank Lampard would take his group, stand one place, and Eddie Newton would stand one place. But maybe that was just optics. Maybe I didn't get the energy that they got along. But I don't know, because Eddie Newton coached Frank Lampard during that Champions League final with Di Matteo.
Oh, and he was there until
he was number 2. He was number 2 to Di Matteo, so he coached Frank Lampard in that run to the Champions League finals. Go ahead, Uggs. Sorry.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, just go ahead. I'm here just to listen.
What do you mean? What am I talking about?
You look depressed.
Oh, yeah. What do you mean? What am I talking about? You didn't know Eddie Newton coached Frank?
He did? When?
Eddie Newton?
You mean Di Matteo party? Or are you actually telling me that?
He was part of the.
He was number 2.
I know that, but he coached him how?
Like but he was part of the coaching staff.
Yeah.
So you coach them.
But boy, how did he coach him? Coach him in what? Coach him in terms of what?
Football.
In terms of what? Obviously, it's football. He was a football.
Yeah, like when a coach is a coach. Okay, let me ask you a question. So, Thomas Tuchel is a coach. So, a coach in terms of what?
Yeah, that's why even they are.
What did he coach him in doing? Because at that time,
you didn't answer my question.
Lampard already had the experience. I remember
what does Thomas Tuchel coach the team to do?
But that's not what I'm asking you.
No, I'm asking you. Answer that question, though. Answer it.
I don't know.
Exactly. Exactly, bro.
I'm saying, what did he train him in? Because remember, at that time, Lampard was already full of experience. What did he coach him to do?
They won the Champions League final, so obviously.
But that was not on Di Matteo. That was down to the players.
Hey, Di Matteo gets the credit,
bro. Listen, that is just like the narrative or the.
Did you watch that final? Ty, did you watch that final?
Yes, I was. I did watch that. I did watch it.
Listen,
how old were you?
Obviously, I didn't understand it, but I did rewatch it again.
Listen,
it was the player. The only thing Di Matteo did was set up the team.
You didn't watch that. You didn't watch
it.
We're talking about.
No, you didn't.
Of course I did.
No, you saw it on YouTube, right? You rewatched it.
No, I watched it. I was 7 when that final happened. I was 7 when that happened.
Okay.
2012.
Okay.
I was 7.
Okay. We hear you, my brother.
Right before 20.
No, you're right.
Finish your
Go ahead,
sentence.
man. Finish up.
What tells you that only the players took care of themselves? I'm sick and tired of that, man.
That is not what I just said. I just said.
This guy. This is somebody that watched the game.
A manager is a manager, no matter what, because
exactly
because the narrative now is like when somebody is successful, it's all players. You still need to put those players in those places. You still need.
That is literally what I just said. I said all he did was he set up the team. He set them in the right formation. And they did what they already had, which was experience. Like Avram Grant. Avram Grant did not do anything that brought them to that semi-final.
He did something, bro. How did he did?
He was scratching his head. He was literally scratching his head.
Hold on. Ty, let me ask you a question.
His head all the time.
Ty, okay. Anyways, maybe you watched Champions League and you were 7, 2012. Avram Grant was how many years before 2012?
That was before that. That was right after.
So I'm trying to understand how you understand.
That was right before Ancelotti came. Before that.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm talking. I'm using that as an example. Back then they had experience because how old was Lampard in 2009?
Hold on, let me learn. So Avram Grant, you're saying Avram Grant was coaching a team that ran on autopilot?
Yeah.
That is not what I'm saying.
That's what you're saying.
You're cutting me off before I finish my sentence.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
What I'm saying is that, for example, what he did was most of the time it was based on what they knew, implementing into what they formation, what their approach was supposed to be. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that it's not like now where you have younger players who need guidance on what they need to do, what they need to improve on. I'm saying most of those players were experienced and they didn't really need that much guidance in terms of don't do this, you have to do this, because they had the experience. You cannot tell me that Di Matteo was telling Drogba to shoot from distance outside the box. He was not. That was instinctive.
You know what? I will go and do the research on Google and I'll find out what Eddie Newton taught Frank Lampard.
I know what Eddie Newton was a crucial player. He was telling them not to get rid of KDB, Salah, players like that.
No problem.
The problem
Let's leave it alone. Let's leave it alone.
Can I say something?
You brought this up. I made a mistake about Eddie Newton, and you corrected me up about what I know. You didn't watch it.
Okay.
Let it go.
Listen.
Let's
move on. Let's move on to something else. Germany's playing right now, and they're 1-0 up.
Okay. Let's go. You win. Let's go. Let's jump to the last breaking news for 10 minutes, and we're gonna be out here. So let's go.
4-0 up.
Huh?
Which one?
Germany's 4-0 up. Gundogan scoring in the 11th minute. Germany.
Oggs, what's the last topic?
Just breaking news on social.
Okay. What's the breaking news? Oh, Germany's up 5-0.
5-0?
Oh, did you say 5? I'm not even watching the game. I didn't know Germany was playing.
I don't know.
Yeah. Gundogan scored. Nice. And guess who got an assist?
Rudiger?
Rude boy Rudiger.
Nice. Oh yeah, who they playing? What team they playing again?
They playing what's his name? Liechtenstein.
Oh nice.
Okay,
Rudiger, man.
So anybody with a breaking news before we go?
No,
I was telling you my breaking news, and you took up the part of me talking about Eddie Newton. I was saying that Eddie Newton is going to be going to Aston Villa to work there. You have Eddie Howe, who's going to be back in January to sign the players, get rid of some of the quote-unquote deadwood that Newcastle have. Mm-hmm. And Frank Lampard is not probably going to lose his opportunity to get back into management, as apparently, supposedly, I'm not saying it's true, and a target that they also had impressed in their interview, and he's now the front runner ahead of Frank Lampard.
Okay. Wow. And let's go to Simon Phillips.
You're getting your heart's desire.
What is that?
You're getting your heart's desire.
I don't get it.
Because if Lampard doesn't go, that means that he won't be blamed if they get relegated.
Yeah, sure. That I would be happy if.
Yeah, but there's pros and cons to it, because if he goes, that means Billy Gilmore gets more game time. But if he doesn't,
Billy Gilmore
there's
coming
no guarantee.
Back in January, if he's not, a new manager comes.
The way that Tuchel spoke was like he believes he spoke to Daniel Farke, even though he's not the manager anymore, about it. So obviously things can always change. But I mean, Daniel Farke didn't last long enough.
Yeah, it's in the past. Let's see who is gonna be there. I think whoever is gonna take charge, he would like to win few games. And if you wanna win games, you need Billy Gilmore. That is my opinion. But let's see what's gonna happen. So another news here from Simon Phillips. He said Chelsea have begun talks with Karim Adeyemi.
You fried me like I swear it was Karim Benzema. I was like, what?
Oh yeah, Karim Adeyemi. Yeah, Nigeria gets another player. Nice.
RB Salzburg. Nice. Huh?
Yeah, go ahead.
Karim, you're joking, right?
Karim not Karim Benzema. Listen,
I know him. Really?
Yeah, but
we're saying those Nigerian players. It's good.
Those are reports, though. It's not. How many reports we have every single day. And how many of them we're gonna end up by signing? 0. So you have to listen. Just
we're signing. What's his name? We signed a defender today.
Where does Karim Adeyemi play right now?
Salzburg.
Yeah, no, I think he plays for.
Yes, that's a good team.
I think he opted to play for Germany.
Yeah, he's playing for Germany now.
Foolish mistake. Yeah. Foolish mistake.
For what? What foolish means?
That's a foolish mistake. He's barely gonna get a chance.
No, he's gonna. He already played like few games. He already in the team. Listen, that guy. What is his name again? The new manager.
Masala.
No.
Oh, the German manager.
Yeah, he gave.
Hansi Flick.
Yeah, that's the name. Yeah. Thank you. So, Musiala. Look at Musiala. 16 years old from
Nigerian
Chelsea.
too.
From Chelsea, got straight to Bayern Munich.
He's still a Chelsea fan, by the way.
Can I finish? So he got straight to Bayern Munich first team, right from the Chelsea academy. This year I can't pronounce his, but Karim, I'm gonna call him.
Yeah, Karim
Adeyemi. So this guy also, he was checking on him. He wanted him at Bayern, but when he switched to the national team, immediately he's in the national team playing games. He already scored like one or couple goals for Germany first team.
He's a bad
but you telling me he's gonna be playing over the other players?
Bro, they have enough space for him. He's playing already.
I mean, is he going to be playing consistently, or is he going to get a lot of games?
Because if Musiala could have a chance at that Bayern team.
How many games has he played?
Huh?
Musiala. How many games did Musiala play?
Wow. Now he's like the starter many times. He's like the starter many times.
Not right now, though. But anyways, I get your point.
No, but you guys have to understand that a lot of these countries, right? A lot of these nations will field these players so that they don't opt out.
But not Hansi Flick. He is very good with youngsters. If
true,
you look at
true.
his
Is
story.
he? True.
Yeah, very good.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Is he really?
Why? What does that mean? What do you mean?
Is he really?
Tell us why he's not.
How many youngsters has he implemented?
How
many seasons he was at Bayern
as a German number one? Yeah.
He was there as an interim manager when
they
sacked
he's gonna tell us. Hold on, he's gonna tell us. So tell us
how many.
No, hold on. You're not answering the question. So you're saying he doesn't develop young players, right?
That is not what you see. You twisted my words. I did not say that. I said, does he? I said, does he really? I was asking a question. Does he really? Does he really? That's
I'm answering your question with a question. Does he?
I can't. Why would I ask a question if I knew the answer? That makes no sense.
You're trying to be smart. You're asking a question and you're trying to be smart. Meanwhile, you don't have an answer.
That's not what I was saying.
Ty, listen. Let's make everything a little easier. Ty, you try to complicate everything. The problem is we have a proof that he gives opportunity to a 16 years old from the Chelsea academy straight to the first team.
I did not say that you're wrong, though.
Can I finish? The problem is, Ty, don't let people finish. But I understand he's still very young, though. A teenager. When
PlayStation, man. PlayStation generation, man.
Hey, don't twist it. Don't twist the subject. Go back to Jamal Musiala. Don't talk about my age. Don't talk about my age now.
No, we're not talking about age. We're talking about PlayStation. No. What are you talking about? No, it's not age. We're talking about PlayStation. The question is, Oggs made a statement. He said Hansi Flick has the DNA to develop young players. And I corroborated his statement and said, yes, because I've seen a few of them go through the ranks with Hansi Flick. Now, and then you made a comment saying, does he really? Which means, are you sure? And then I come back to
No, that was not what I meant.
Everybody
it's about interpretation. It's about interpretation. I said, does he really? Because I didn't really follow the
English is my fifth language. So I need you to take your time and explain to me what you meant, please.
All right.
Take your time.
What I was saying is, does he really, in terms of, I didn't know that because I didn't really follow Bayern Munich that much.
Oh, so that's what you meant?
Yes.
Okay. So now you know he does.
Yes, okay, I knew about Jamal Musiala and how many goals he scored for him out of him, but I didn't know that was something that he normally does.
Oh. Yeah, he's very good with youngsters. Everybody can tell.
Dude, you had your Wheaties this morning, eh? You had your cereal this morning, eh?
No, I don't. That's nastiness.
Yeah? You don't like Wheaties?
No.
Okay, man.
Yeah.
But anyways, Hansi Flick and Oggs, you're absolutely right. In my opinion, in my humble opinion, I hope it's okay with Ty. Hansi Flick does develop young players.
Yeah, he does. I
does.
trust him. So I don't think Karim is just there so he can't play for another country. No, I think it's genuine. I think he's been very good with youngsters and Adi, what is his play?
Adeyemi.
Adeyemi is
next summer.
He's going to.
Why next summer?
What?
World Cup.
Why next summer? Why are we going for him next summer?
After World Cup.
The World Cup is in the winter one?
It's gonna be the winter.
Right.
It's gonna be winter. Because...
Yeah. That's right. It is a winter.
We need a strike. We need another striker.
But do you know that Karim came to Chelsea for test, right? And
yeah,
we can't
that's
always
basically
get it
what
right.
we're doing right now. We
can't always get it right.
We go back for them later on when we could have paid little to nothing to bring them in the first place.
Well, the problem is we can't at that age. You never know what you're gonna get. So
what did they see in Tammy?
Let me finish. Smith Rowe, okay, came to Chelsea. Mbappe came to Chelsea. Karim came to Chelsea for test. But in that age, 10, 12 or 13, you don't know what you're gonna get in the future. So I don't really regret because now he's successful because he's been playing first team football for the last, I don't know, 3-4 years as a 16, 17 years old. That's why he's at the level that he's now. But at Chelsea Football Club, we keep 16, 17, 18 years old in the academy. What it really means.
Man, don't listen to this guy with his questions.
Hello?
Really.
No, something on Twitter. Something on Twitter. Go to what's his name? Matt Law.
I'm running out of power here.
Matt Law.
Guys, I don't know if you can hear me. You can still hear me, but I think I don't have charge.
Enough.
Matt Law.
I'm discharged.
No, just read it out to us, man. We don't need to log on to it. Read it out. What do you see?
He's the host. I'm not the host.
Ty, stop talking because I can't hear you. I'm gonna have to fix this very quickly, and probably we'll go back again at some point. But for now, we're gonna have to leave. Everything is discharged here, and I don't know how to continue the show without
Blue Ice.
Yeah, talk to me, bro.
Yeah, ensure that you check out my channel.
Everybody,
I'll put the link in the private chat.
I'll do that now. I'll do that now.
You see the private chat, you can click it.
I'm gonna have to charge my headphones, and probably I will see you tonight or tomorrow. Everybody, thank you so much. Ty, thank you, and Blue Ice, much appreciate it. But I'm gonna have to leave. That's it.